Sarah, how are your injuries? You had quite a lot of swelling all over.
How do you think I am? I was hit full force with a baseball bat from behind.
You don't need to be so hostile about it. I already said I was sorry.
Sorry doesn't fix a broken bone.
Oh, right.
What exactly did I do? I have no idea why you attacked me, Amy. Do you have some kind of grudge against me?
No, that's not it. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm really sorry, but I didn't mean any harm.
You attacked me with a baseball bat. How is that not meaning harm?
I was just trying to protect my relationship.
What? You attacked someone over a misunderstanding?
I thought you were Tom's mistress, so I just kind of attacked you. I didn't mean to use the bat on purpose.
Who keeps a bat ready for attacking people?
It wasn't like that. I just happened to have it nearby.
That's not making this any better.
Look, I've been cheated on before. I just got scared when I saw the signs.
How could you possibly mistake me for his mistress? I was just coming to deliver a wedding gift. Then I got attacked from behind the moment I opened the door.
Well, Tom was acting suspicious. He went to work like normal today, but when I checked his GPS, he was suddenly at home for some reason.
GPS?
People hide affairs all the time. I had to be sure.
Putting a GPS on your boyfriend is not normal relationship behavior.
When I quickly checked the cameras I installed in the house, he was making coffee for 2 people. Isn't that exactly what someone who would do when having a secret date at home?
Wait a minute. What do you mean by GPS and cameras? Are you monitoring Tom with such dangerous things all the time?
Don't worry. I have his permission. I'm not installing GPS trackers and cameras without his consent.
You actually asked him about this?
Of course. I'm not some kind of stalker.
I don't think that's the issue here.
Tom understands that I need this for my peace of mind.
Need what exactly? To spy on him 24/7?
I just love him a bit more intensely than others. I want to know everything about where my loved one is and what they're doing.
Everything?
Is it wrong to want to know everything about the person you love?
Yes, people need privacy.
All my previous boyfriends broke up with me because of how intense my love is, but Tom accepted me for who I am. He told me I could use GPS and cameras however I wanted.
I didn't know my brother had that kind of backbone.
He's different from the others. He understands real love.
This isn't love. This is control.
Anyway, that's why I trusted Tom, but I never thought he would cheat so brazenly. I was so shocked and panicked that my mind went blank, and before I knew it, I was holding the bat.
First of all, it's scary that you keep a bat within reach.
It's just for self-defense.
Against what? Your imagination?
I quickly called Tom and casually got him to leave the house, planning to ambush his mistress while he was gone.
You planned this attack?
I had to know the truth.
And that's when you attacked me, who knew nothing about this, mistaking me for his mistress and hitting me full force with a bat from behind.
When you say it like that, it sounds worse than it was.
How else should I say it? You assaulted me.
I'm really sorry, but I didn't mean any harm, so you'll forgive me, right? You won't tell Tom about this, right?
What?
We're going to be sisters soon. Sisters forgive each other.
Sisters don't break each other's bones.
Anyone can make a mistake, right? So let's just keep this between us.
Keep it secret. I'm seriously injured here.
Seriously injured is an exaggeration. It's just a broken bone in your right hand.
That's not just anything.
You're making such a big deal out of this.
Because it is a big deal.
Oh, come on. Everything that exists breaks eventually. Bones break sometimes too.
Seriously?
Look, I'll make it up to you at the wedding. You can have an extra slice of cake.
Are you seriously trying to bribe me with cake after breaking my hand?
So anyway, let's be generous about this. I mistook you for my husband's mistress. Silly me. But since we're going to be family, you can forgive me, right?
We're not family yet.
Huh?
You casually called him your husband, but you're not married to Tom yet, are you? Don't try to use that we're family privilege, because we're not.
But we're getting married this month, so it's just a matter of time before we're family.
Do you really think the marriage is still going ahead after this?
What?
You injured your fiancée's sister. I had a long business trip planned for this month too, and now I have a broken bone. That's why I came early to give the wedding gift, but I never expected this to happen.
Are you saying you won't forgive me?
If you had sincerely apologized, things might be different, but Amy, the moment you realized it was me, you started yelling, remember? Don't do misleading things! Look what you made me do! Yada yada yada. Do you really think that's okay?
That was just, I was panicking when I realized my mistake.
For someone panicking, you handled it pretty calmly. You refused to let me call a taxi when I wanted to, forced me to leave, and told me to go home quickly before Tom found out.
I was trying to protect both of us.
You were trying to protect yourself.
Well,
how could I forgive someone who only thinks about covering up their tracks when there's an injured person right in front of them? I'm going to tell Tom everything, and I'm going to tell him I oppose this marriage.
No, no, no! I love Tom so much. I can't handle not being able to marry him. I just can't.
You should have thought about that before attacking his sister.
You don't understand how much I need him.
Well, I can't handle having someone like you as my brother's wife.
Please, I'll do anything.
Nothing you can do will change my mind.
And I can't handle that either. Go ahead and tell Tom everything if you dare. If you do, I'll break your left hand next.
What did you say?
You heard me. I'm not losing Tom over this.
Are you threatening me now?
I'm protecting my future.
By threatening more violence?
I have to do this or the wedding will be called off. I really love Tom. Sometimes I get so caught up in my love that I lose sight of everything else. But that's how much I love him. If anyone gets in the way of my love, I won't forgive them, even if they're family.
This isn't love. This is obsession.
You don't get to judge my love.
What a terrifying person you are, threatening your fiancé's sister.
You're the one threatening my happiness.
I'm trying to protect my brother.
From what? Someone who loves him completely?
From someone who attacks people with baseball bats.
That was one mistake.
A mistake that broke my hand.
I won't do anything if you keep quiet, so make absolutely sure you don't say anything unnecessary to Tom, okay?
Or what, you'll attack me again?
Just keep quiet and everything will be fine.
You're actually insane.
I'm just passionate about protecting what's mine.
Tom isn't your property.
He's my future husband.
Not if I can help it.
Just remember what I said about your left hand. I'd hate for you to have matching casts.
I can't believe you're like this.
I'm only like this because you're forcing me to be.
No one's forcing you to make threats.
Just promise you won't tell Tom. That's all you have to do.
And let my brother marry someone violent and unstable?
Last warning, Sarah. Keep your mouth shut.
Sarah, are you done with your urgent business? I was thinking of making fresh coffee.
Sorry, I can't make it today after all. I left your present at the front door. Could you pick it up?
Huh? You can't come?
I know we had plans, but...
Is everything okay?
I'm sorry. You even took a day off work.
Don't feel bad about that, but you never cancel last minute.
I know, I'm really sorry.
You're sure everything's all right?
I'm just not feeling well.
Don't worry about that. I'm happy about the wedding gift, but you're going abroad for work for a whole year, right? I wanted to spend some time together before that.
You really are such a sweet brother.
What's with that suddenly?
Just appreciating you.
You're acting strange.
Am I?
But having urgent business come up last minute, you're as busy as ever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can't you stop by after you're done? It feels wrong to just take the gift. If you'd like, you can come over for dinner. We'd love to have you.
I really can't today.
Sarah, what's wrong?
I appreciate the thought. Actually, I got injured. It's a pretty bad injury too, so eating would be difficult.
What? An injury? Wait, was your urgent business actually an accident? Did you get into an accident on your way here?
Something like that, but it's nothing serious, so don't worry about it. Well, see you next time.
Wait a second. Hey, this injury, does it have anything to do with Amy?
Huh?
No need to answer. I'm sure you were told not to say anything.
Tom, do you know something?
Well, not exactly, but I've been noticing some suspicious things lately. Recently, more and more of my friends have been keeping their distance in an unnatural way.
Really?
Did Amy say something to you?
I can't.
At first, I thought I might have done something wrong, but I couldn't think of anything. One thing they all had in common was that it happened after I introduced them to Amy.
To Amy?
When I asked what Amy did, no one would tell me, but the pattern was always the same. They'd suddenly cancel plans, become unavailable, and then things would get awkward and we'd drift apart.
That was happening?
You're doing the same thing now, aren't you?
Tom.
It's suspicious enough that I'm gonna do some investigating on my own. If Amy was involved in your injury, I'm really sorry. I'll pay for your medical treatment, so please tell me how bad the injury is. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Sarah, you told Tom something unnecessary, didn't you? He just told me he wants to postpone the marriage.
I didn't say anything. I'm keeping my promise because I don't want to get injured again.
Then why is he suddenly acting different?
Maybe he's finally saying who you really are.
Stop lying, you betraying old hag.
Excuse me?
You must have told him. He's acting completely different.
I told you I didn't say anything.
He's saying he needs time to think.
That's not my fault.
This situation doesn't make sense unless you snitched. You probably think I won't do anything, right? You're underestimating me, thinking I'm all talk.
I'm not lying.
You think you're so clever.
I haven't said anything to Tom.
Then why won't he answer my calls?
That's between you and him.
Then go convince Tom right now. Tell him to marry me. If you don't, I'll really break your left hand.
More threats? Really?
I mean it this time.
You're just proving why he shouldn't marry you.
We belong together. We're getting married no matter what you do to sabotage our love.
Who would marry someone like you? The engagement is off, you violent woman!
Huh?
I'm completely disgusted by you. Threatening my sister like this, it's beyond inhuman!
Wait a minute. Tom, why? Why are you here?
Thought something was off with Sarah.
What do you mean?
I was visiting my sister's house. I wanted to check on her injury.
You were there the whole time?
I read everything.
But Sarah didn't tell you anything about what happened.
No, she wouldn't tell me anything no matter how much I asked.
Then how?
Then your WhatsApp message came at just the right time.
What?
I saw all your previous conversations with my sister.
All of them?
Every single threatening message.
I can explain.
Do you even understand what you did? Attacking someone with a baseball bat and injuring them? That's straight up criminal!
But it wasn't on purpose. You saw all our messages, right? It was just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding that led to violence?
Come on, Tom. It was just a mistake.
So if it's a misunderstanding, anything goes? It's okay to attack someone from behind with a bat? It's fine to break someone's bones?
I thought she was your mistress.
That makes it worse!
Well,
Even if she had been, which is ridiculous, you think violence is the answer?
I was protecting our relationship.
I can't be with someone who puts my family in danger. I can't be with someone who hurts people and then acts like it's no big deal. And I definitely can't be with someone who makes threats. 3 strikes and you're out. The engagement is over.
No, we were supposed to get married. I won't accept breaking off the engagement.
You don't get a choice in this.
But I love you.
Well, I don't want to marry a violent woman like you.
Don't say that. I just got carried away because I love you so much. Please don't say we're breaking up.
Love doesn't hurt people.
I knew you'd understand if I explained.
I knew your love was intense before, but this is way over the line. I can't handle your kind of love anymore.
I'll properly apologize to Sarah. And just now, I was just trying to scare her a little. It was a joke. I wasn't really going to hurt her. Of course, I've been worried about Sarah's injury too.
What? Worried? I heard you haven't contacted her once since you injured her.
That's not true. I texted her right after.
To threaten her into silence?
I was too scared to ask about her injury. She must be so angry that I broke her bone over a misunderstanding. And it's the first time I've ever hurt someone, so I didn't know what to do.
First time, huh?
Yes, this is my first time. I just didn't want anyone to take you away because I love you so much. So when I thought you were cheating, I just lost it. But once we're married, I'll never do anything this stupid again. Actually, you should marry me quickly to help me feel secure.
Are you kidding me? How can you demand marriage in this situation? I'm beyond disgusted. I actually despise you, you violent liar. I will never marry you.
How dare you call me a violent liar? Okay, I swung a bat, but I never lied.
Are you still gonna keep lying? I know you attacked and threatened my friends!
What?
Apparently, every time I introduced you as my fiancé, you'd secretly tell my friends, don't contact Tom anymore. Stay away from what's mine.
They promised not to tell.
How do you know about that? I told them to never tell you.
Yeah, Yeah, they kept their promise. No one told me directly. I just prepared papers with yes and no written on them. Then I had them point to their answers to my questions. Some of them got into arguments with you, and you even raised your hand against my friends. One of them told me you chased them around with a baseball bat. No way. You know everything.
How could you say this was your first time hurting someone after doing all this? Because of you, I almost lost my friends. If you had hit my sister in a worse spot, I might have lost her too.
Look, I didn't mean any harm. I just went overboard because I love you so much. In fact, you won't find another girl who loves you this much. You'll regret breaking up with me.
Actually, if you love me that much, then break up with me. The person you love wants this. If you really love me that much, you'll break up with me, right?
What?
Whatever you say, the marriage is off. We'll have a formal discussion with both families soon. My feelings won't change, so be prepared.
Look what you've done! The engagement really got canceled because of you, and now they're demanding compensation. What are you going to do about this?
That's not my problem. It's all your own fault.
You ruined everything!
You did that yourself.
What's with that attitude? Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tom told me everything. You were quite the notorious troublemaker in your hometown. I heard you'd get violent whenever something didn't go your way, and no one could control you. I was shocked when I first heard about it.
He had no right to tell you that.
He had every right to warn his sister.
Those are all lies.
Are the police reports lies too?
That was all misunderstandings.
Just like breaking my hand was a misunderstanding?
Knowing that, you've got nerve talking to me like this. You should be scared of making me angry.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
You should be.
Yeah, I heard you have a criminal record from your hometown too. That's why I took preemptive action. I've already filed a police report.
What?
Did you think I wouldn't?
You can't do that!
I already did. Well, I don't know what you might do if you get angry, and you've already broken my bones. In cases like this, it's best to let the law handle it.
Wait, you're joking, right? You really filed a police report?
The detective was very interested in your history.
You had no right.
I had every right.
Come on, I told you it was just a misunderstanding. How could you file a police report? What am I supposed to do if I actually go to prison?
Maybe you should have thought about that before attacking me.
I'll do anything, just withdraw the report.
Your humanity is what's most unbelievable here. I honestly hope from the bottom of my heart that you go to prison.
What did you say?
You need to learn actions have consequences.
You don't understand what you're doing!
You need to pay for your crimes and seriously reflect. It was a misunderstanding. I just lost my temper. I did it because I love him so much. Don't think those excuses will work.
Please, I'll reflect on my actions, so just withdraw the police report. If I actually get prison time, my life will be over.
It's already over.
What?
You've already hurt and involved so many people. I think your life as you knew it is pretty much over. That's exactly why you should pay for what you've done where you need to.
No way! And I was so close to marrying Tom. He was the only one who could accept my intense love and my selfishness.
He never accepted it. He was trapped by it.
He loved me!
True love means loving what's important to your loved one too. Yours is just selfish love. Someone who doesn't understand that difference has no business marrying my brother.
Selfish love?
You can think about what true love means in prison. See you. As expected, Amy received an immediate prison sentence. Thanks to testimony from her past victims, she'll be in there for at least 5 years. That should be plenty of time to reflect on her actions and think about what love really means. As for my brother, he's been taking very good care of me since my injury. He comes to my house every day after work to cook dinner for me and accompanies me to hospital appointments. I hope my kind and devoted brother finds someone as wonderful as he is and has a happy marriage.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.